Speaking of title shots that are kind of crazy and weird, that not crazy and weird, but that you wouldn't think would happen now, but after 300, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. Kayla Harrison, she beat up Holly Holm.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that fight?
I think it made sense. I knew that was gonna happen.
You thought you predicted that?
Yeah, just because Holly is good, but the same thing happened to her. She went into a clinch with that last girl when she got submitted. The girl's on steroids, but that's
stupid.
But Kayla Harrison's probably just as strong. Like
probably stronger.
She's probably stronger than that girl on steroids. So I wouldn't mind if she got a title shot. She's been insanely good.
And then to be honest,
and who else is in that weight class?
Yeah, I think we need someone
who's
legit.
Raquel Pennington.
Yeah, I think we need someone legit to be a champ.
The title fight was the worst. That was not a good fight at all.
That was one of the worst.
It went from Amanda Nunes to yeah.
I want to say that it might be the worst fight I've ever seen because I know Rose and Carla was bad, but
that one was just boring. Like, or it was just because they did nothing.
No, that's why I'm saying.
But like the other one was just there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was Raquel Pennington versus who? Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva, yeah.
Like
it was.
Bueno Silva did nothing.
That's why I think it's worse because they're supposed to be fighting for the championship and take the place of Amanda Nunes, and they look like they didn't even belong in the PFL. Other companies, they didn't even look like they belong in the top 15.
I know.
They didn't even look like they belong in the UFC.
I know. Rose has an excuse. Pat Barry's her husband, so
that's her excuse for having a boring fight.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And her coach, so that's her excuse.
That makes sense.
Have you seen that video of the guy where he like almost finishes? Or it's Pat Barry and some black dude, and he almost finishes him, but like the ref keeps it going, and then the black dude knocks him out.
I forget his name. Yeah,
I don't know his name, but it's like Pat Barry sucked.
It's not. It's
I don't know his name.
I forget his name. I know that fight. It's not Rosenstrike. Rosenstrike just fought.
It wasn't Rosenstrike. The dude was like buff.
I forget his name.
He's probably on steroids. Because it was like back then.
I forget his name. It's like he has a name. Let me see. Czech Congo. Let's go. Czech Congo. Czech Congo fought Roy Nelson and all those guys. He fought all those guys. He was a bit chinny, like he had a weak chin, but he could come back.
I know he recovered in like 10 seconds, and then he knocked him out.
That's why I kind of think some stoppages can be.
I know
some stoppages can be argued as too early.
Yeah.
Like after seeing, so this is what I know. We're jumping like different. We're jumping around.
What were we talking about?
Kayla
Harrison or something?
Yeah, but I know we're jumping around. We'll go back to that.
Yeah,
but Yuri Prohaska said that he's finally saying that the Alex Pereira fight, it was an early stoppage. He was saying early because he said look at the Jamal Hill stoppage. Dude got dropped to his back, arms flailed, and they gave him like 5 extra punches. Yeah, like come on. I know who had a better chance of recovering.
I know because Yuri, he admitted to being like knocked out.
Yeah,
but then after he started to like gain consciousness and get back up.
He did. He was up and he was like looked up. And but if you look at it, who had a better chance of recovering, Jamal Hill or Yuri?
Yuri was already starting to recover. Yeah,
Jamal Hill was done. Jamal Hill was like. That's why I was. Yeah, it should have ended with that first punch. They should have jumped in.
His eyes rolled back and everything.
It should have ended with that first. You know, there's a picture of his eyes rolling. Like, yeah, that's where it should have ended. So I think we'll get back to it. So, Kayla Harrison, title shot or no?
Yeah, I think she deserves it. I mean, who else would get it?
I think so too. Let's get her the championship. Let's have her win it. Because I think she's going to win it. She's going to go in there, ragdoll whoever it is.
She's probably going to fight Pena. I think she'll beat up Pena.
No, I think if Dana White's smart, he'll say, who cares about Juliana Pena? And he'll give the shot to Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison will win. And then be like, Hey, yo, Amanda.
Oh yeah,
Get back
Well,
here.
if she doesn't call out Amanda Nunes, because I know Amanda Nunes was saying stuff. She was like, she reacted it and everything.
Yeah. So I think she's down for it.
She would.
Because
that would be sick.
That's one fight that's actually interesting.
I know, because like, let's see if Amanda Nunes would actually lose.
I know. This is
like
this girl is Ronda Rousey 2.0.
It is.
Not in terms of like star power and everything like that, but I think in terms of like skill, she's more skilled than Ronda Rousey in judo.
She is. She was a 2-time. She was how many? She won like gold medals and stuff in judo. And
2 gold medals.
And that's crazy. She fought 155.
Yeah, and then she went back. She went to 135.
She did judo at like 170 or something.
I don't know. I think so. I know she was big,
but she was.
And what couldn't Ronda Rousey do? She couldn't beat Holly Holm.
What did Kayla Harrison do? Beat Holly Holm.
She beat Holly Holm in second round.
Yeah,
second round. She finished her.
It's because I know.
She kind of made Holly Holm look like she didn't belong in there either.
Yeah, she
like dominated.
Holly Holm. Ronda Rousey could have done the same, but she wasn't smart enough.
She's too stupid. Too stupid.
What's his name? Matt Brown.
Matt Brown, is that her?
Is that her?
No, it's Travis Brown.
Travis Brown. Matt Brown. Who's Matt Brown?
Matt Brown is another fighter, I think.
Yeah.
But he's like lower division.
Yeah, it's all Travis Brown's fault.
Yes.
But I think Kayla Harrison, she went in that fight smart. She went in there and I mean, actually it was kind of Holly Holm that kind of she went into the clinch.
It's kind of like the opposite of what happened in Ronda fight.
Yeah.
It's kind of I guess she just got the curse or something.
I know.
So Ronda thought she could box with the boxer. She's a judo champion. She's judo. She's not a boxer. And then Holly thought she could
clinch with the judo champ.
Like everything she did against Ronda, she did to get out of that clinch. She didn't want to be in the clinch.
Yeah, huh?
She ran around and
she was circling. Like her footwork was so good in that fight.
She's like, I'm not getting in the clinch. And then the first thing she does in the Kayla Harrison, she goes, "It's clinch. Let's go for the clinch."
And then she gets put on her back,
and that's why I said, I was like, she's gonna look like Kayla Harrison's gonna look like an amateur on the outside when she's using her hands, but when she's in the inside, she's gonna look like nobody belongs in the ring with her or in the cage with her. Yeah, because of how good she is there. And that's what happened.
Yeah, I hope they give her a title shot.
She needs that title shot. She needs to get it. She needs to get it. And then we got to see her versus Amanda Nunes, because that's the only fight that makes sense in the women's division.
In 130, yeah.
In every women's division.
Like Alexa Grasso
and Valentina.
That
one, yeah, those two. But they have a rivalry, so it makes sense.
For more MMA content, check us out at Villain MMA on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And watch more of our videos if you want to see even more MMA content.
Yeah, we out.
Peace.